Oh, I'm so mad it doesn't want to. First Monday back, and it's like, no, we're not doing sounds, and I'm like, why? Why? Hi everyone. Can you see me on the clock app? Because it's like you're ineligible, and I'm like, why? I can see people going in and out. Why? How's everyone doing today? What is the? Oh wait, it says it's working now for headphones. No, it says it's not working for headphones. Pick a lane, man. Pick a lane. It says if I do speakers, it works. Okay, now it says if I don't do speakers, it doesn't work. Again, pick a lane. I can't do that one. Okay, I need moth because this is not working. Okay, well, it says headphones isn't picking up anything. Okay, now it's picking up stuff. Sometimes I really don't like science. Luminium! Oh! Luminium, hold up. Hold up, give me a second. Hold up. I've barely learned how to spell Premier Ball. Premier Ball. Because I realized I actually have a lot of Premier Balls. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, so, I decided to keep the rain. Can everybody hear the rain sounds? So, I debated on doing a PNG model today or just doing the just the regular. You do hear the rain. Okay. Does it need to be louder? Or just doing the regular Lofi character that you see here? I thought I would just, and the reason I do that is because whenever I read the book, I would love to use the VTuber model. The problem is that if I look down, oh, you don't hear the rain, my bad. I thought you said you do. That's me not reading everything. Hold up. That's me not reading everything. Hold up, hold up. I think it's very quiet. I think that's what's going on. Let me do 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 do. Well, on my end, it's like really quiet. Is that no? Arachnia caught it. Is that better? I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I don't know if I can. You barely hear it now. Well, that's just raising the volume on my headphones. Um, I don't think I can make the rain any louder. I'm afraid to make it louder on the OBS. That's me lifting it up, but I don't think that... Elmo! Elmo. Okay, I don't think that made it louder. Okay, I don't know how to mess with the audio here. Hold on. Oh, that is the audio. It's just really quiet. Okay, I lifted up the audio all the way. That any better? I literally have to lift the audio up all the way. I literally have to lift up the audio all the way. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I debated on using a PNG model or just the regular thing here, and that's because if I do the it's because if I'm looking down reading a book, I can't use the regular VTuber model because then you're just gonna see my model going crazy looking down and then like confusing Neko. Hi, welcome. How have you been? Hi. How you been? Did you get past Hollow Knight? I hope you didn't get too frustrated. I had to dip because I was getting very sleepy. I was getting very sleepy. No! No! When are you gonna try again? Hi, Emilio. Welcome. A cat. Yes, a cat. Oh, yeah, I have a cat companion this time. I have a cat companion. Steel Soul. Tomorrow? Nice. I was gonna ask, do you have any other social media? That's a fancy kitty. It's very fancy kitty. It can be magical. You can change its colors. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is... I normally stream Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. This one's just a random Monday because my boss is like, you don't have to be here this Monday. So I'm like, okay. Since I can't do Thursday, I'll do a random Monday. Yeah? Did you say that you made a different account earlier? Yeah, free days. I try to make sure at least I stream 3 times a week. I hate doing anything less. So I'm like, I'll take the random Monday if I can't do a Thursday. But yeah, normally I do reading nights. We're going to read Game On, a romance novel. Tomorrow is an Otome game, so another romance game, but it's like a video game version. And then I do writing nights on Wednesday, writing Wednesdays, and then I'm doing like romance content usually, but I'm doing a different kind of writing content. But yeah, that's what I usually do. But next week, last week of the month, I usually do video games to relax because it gets really stressful at the end of the month. But yeah, audiobooks. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think in April's really stressful. I might as well say it now. April is really stressful because at the job I have, I mentioned I do counseling. Neko, I never mentioned this. I do counseling, but I do school counseling with little kids. Little kids. So, yeah, we're gonna do career day. Uh, career day. Career day gives me the most anxiety. Hire for yourself, maybe. I can't do audiobooks, no. I have ADHD. I would get distracted so bad. I have a very vivid imagination, so yeah, no, I would get distracted so bad. That's why I don't even want to try audiobooks, to be honest. But yeah, no, April is makes me very anxious because it's all because of career day. True. What is Pavi? What kind of books do they have? Or is that just the person who reads it? A famous narrator. What kind of voice do they have? Ooh. But yeah, career day is the most stressful time for me. It's in April or like early May usually. And the reason it's stressful is that I mentioned this to Nam during his stream a couple days ago, and it is because I have very bad performance anxiety, and for me, I kind of define performance differently if I feel like I have to put on a show for people. If I have to talk in front of a bunch of strangers, whether it's like a group of like 2 to 3 people I don't know, and that is what career day is for me, which in front of kids it's fine. I can mess up in front of them and they may not even like notice or care. But in front of like adults it's like terrifying for me because I feel like there's this expectation of me being like professional or good or something. So for me to like be in front of other people, other adults, it's like, "Oh, I have to look like I know what I'm doing." And then it like terrifies me. So I have to call 20, I have to get at least 20 adults. Yes, yes. I have to get at least 20 adults or 15 to 20 adults at my school and get them to go to like a bunch of classrooms. I have to really adult now in front of other adults. I have to get 15 to 20 adults in my school. Um and I have to rotate them into a bunch of classrooms. And not only that, I have to time it well. I have to put them. Some of these adults have kids in our class in certain classes, so I have to make sure it's organized correctly. And I'm not the most organized. I try to be, but I'm not the most organized. Again, ADHD. So I just have to make it look good, and then I have to like meet them first thing in the morning and talk to them, talk up the school, do a bunch of stuff. Again, performance anxiety. So I literally take the whole month off of April to like build up this confidence just to try to like talk to them. I have to talk over with them over the phone and yada yada yada. Yeah, I take off the whole month of April to like build up that confidence just for one day at the end of the month. So I'm making April like no work, no reading, just video games so I can like unwind at the end of each day just because of this one day. Rotating adults. Yep, nope, 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 nope. I remember one lady got irritated with me because people started messing up their schedule because they started going over the 15 minutes and my coworkers didn't rotate them out correctly, and then she got mad at me because I said, "Hey, you're over the 15 minutes. We're kind of going over the times." And then they're all looking at me to like pull her out, and yeah, no one wanted to stop her because she was getting mad. So I'm like, okay, me 5 feet talk to 6 foot tall woman to get her to move. It did not go well. Me 5 feet, her 6 feet. Very intimidating lady. I will not invite her back this year. She's scary lady. No. No. Oh. Nope. She scared me. Oh. Nope. 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 Where did I put that book for today? But yeah, no, I'm dreading. I dread this. I dread this month. I dread this year. But fortunately, after that, we get to do our ABC countdown. So we make the last month very fun. I get to use the last month to not only the kids have fun, but then I just get to prepare for the next school year. So then by the time I come back to work, everything's basically prepped for me. So yeah, I make it easier for myself. But yeah, that's it. I've done grade levels. I worked with little kids. I worked all the way up to high school. I don't like working with older kids. It's fine, I can do it, but older kids, nah. I'm good. I'm good. I could go into detail, but then I'd be running over time. But anyway, yes, how's everyone's day been? Everyone's weekend? I celebrated my mommy's birthday. I love my mommy. I love my mommy. She got mad I got a tattoo. My parents have always said, don't get a tattoo. I forget the reason why. Hey, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Your dad's birthday? Nice. See, Arachnia, we're siblings. See, look at that, we're siblings. We're definitely siblings. Hey, dancing dino. Man, I love that dino. I just have to remember to look for it. Hey. Ugh. But yeah, I forget how old my mom is. She's young compared to other people I know. I know, favorite emotes is so cute. So cute. Ugh. Every time people need like a dancing emote. But yeah, we celebrated my mom's birthday over the weekend. I hate last minute plans. And my sibling was like, "Hey, I know we were supposed to celebrate our mom's birthday over a weekend before, but we're gonna do it right now today." And I'm like, "Okay, I had major plans, but okay, I'll cancel them." I think that's all I really did. This week I just see my therapist. That's about it. I'm just looking forward to spring break. Have more time for. Oh, look at all those dancing emotes! I like the butt tail wag. Oh, a Marowak. A Marowak if anyone wants to try to catch that one. Hey, Neko, you can't get mad at me. There's literally a headphone warning on my stream. Headphone warning with a clearly black cat in the middle. I have random screams, whether the screams are from me being surprised, me being scared for something very small, or because I'm screaming because of the romance happening somewhere in a game or a book. Ooh. Yep, Arachnia, I don't know. Arachnia don't know. Arachnia don't know. Yeah, because the headphone sounds are all the way up, it's gonna be a little loud. But to go over it really quick, because we're on chapter 7. Ooh. Oh, Scribs is lucky today. Scribs, you want to test that luck? I don't know if you want to test that luck, though. Oh, we have to go get up really early tomorrow morning. I was mad. It snowed. It snowed this morning. I was mad. Don't know if you have the balls. I don't know. You were messing around yesterday, Neko. Ooh, the lucky potion. Oh, you have the lucky potion. Hey! Man, everyone gets a better starter than I do. I got freaking Litten. Everyone's getting a Snivy or Sprigatito over here. Man, if anyone had Chikorita. Man, if anyone had a Chikorita, I'd smack them with my tail. Or worse. But okay, Game On is about a game developer meeting basically a game reviewer. The game reviewer smack talked the game developer. Game developer's like, nah, I can't have that, but not in a mean way. He's just trying to recruit the game reviewer to help them, because the game reviewer actually works for a company while having a different persona online. And yeah, they just essentially met up and he hired her, but she's trying not to get her online persona mixed in to that. And it seems like it's a destined love is what it seems like. It seems like a destined love kind of thing. They just made a contract. And of course, when someone owns a company, it seems like they always got money, because it seems like he's paying her a lot. And her friends are making fun of her, saying, yeah, she should totally do it, because one, he has money, and two, they're definitely into each other. You got the monkey with the stick? Fire chicken bester. Fire chicken bester. I thought about it. I think my favorite starter is still Chikorita. Let me cut out the balls. What is everyone's favorite starter, like, of all time? I had to think about it, and I think mine is still Chikorita. I was trying to choose between that and I forgot what the other one was. It was like the blue seal. Yep, Neko gets me. Chikorita. I don't know about Totodile. Piplup and Charmander, I'd go with Piplup. Between those two, I'd go with Piplup. Cyndaquil? Shortly behind. Man, I don't like any of y'all's as starters. You have like, you give me like one good one and then one eh. Y'all give me like one good one and then one eh. Mudkip? Eh. I don't know. Sometimes they have like the final. It's like they have maybe like a good starter, and then the final evolution is eh. My favorite middle evolution is what was it? Wartortle? Was that it? I think that was it. I think that's the only one I like that was like a middle evolution. It had like really cool colors. I was very disappointed at Blastoise. Squirtle was okay. Wartortle was amazing. Blastoise was very disappointing. Like, it's okay for a Pokemon, but Wartortle was awesome. But getting back to oh, okay. Fave middle. Yeah, I feel like that's a weird. I saw someone ask about it, and Wartortle was the only one that came to mind. I don't feel like any other middle evolution comes to mind with that question. I do have another question though. Does anyone remember how to skip? Like, skip like a little kid does. If that makes sense. Like if they start walking and then they start skipping. Are you sure? Because I forgot how to skip. I started asking my coworkers and they also forgot how to skip. Only a few of them do remember, and the ones that do remember are younger than me. And they also did like tumbling or whatever else. It's like frolicking and calmer. Yeah, I had to reteach myself how to do that. Spelling is hard. It'll kill your back! No, I feel that. I felt like I was gonna trip. I felt like I was gonna trip when I was doing it. But yeah, it took a bit. It took a bit. Ugh. But yeah, I was asking some coworkers and they also couldn't remember how to do it. When you work with little kids, it's also a little embarrassing. A little embarrassing. But yeah, before I keep going like too far, I'm gonna get right back into the book. We're on chapter 7. I don't have any goals with the book, but after I read through each book, I do review it on my channel. But yeah, I love chatting with everybody. I love chatting with you guys. Oh, Neko, do you usually have a regular stream schedule at all? So I can like remember and keep it in mind? I don't know if you said it already. I probably forgot. I'm sorry. I do forget things. Baby, no! That's okay, Arachnia. Take care of your baby. I give them good vibes. Best wishes. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I hope they get better soon. Aaron quickly discovered that patience wasn't his strong. Aaron is the assistant to the developer. Aaron quickly discovered that patience wasn't his strong suit. I accidentally stabbed myself with the pen. It was the Wednesday after GamerCon, 5 whole days since he had made Samara Reynolds a job offer. It took her 5 days. She hasn't responded. Her cousin? That reminds me. So Wait, hold on. Did her cousin know she was sick? Did the cousin know that they were sick? No, he hadn't expected acceptance of his offer during the convention, but he thought he'd have a response to his offer by Monday. An offer he thought she wouldn't refuse. An offer he thought she couldn't refuse. What was taking so long for her to decide? It wasn't that he was impulsive by nature. In fact, he was completely on the other end of the scale. Every major decision in his life had been made after careful consideration and a couple of decision trees. Yet once he decided, he was locked in and it was full of throttle until the end. Hi Sarah, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy birthday, Sarah. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so honored. What are you doing for your birthday? Oh, yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Yeah. When I worked at a daycare, I would get sick constantly. When I first started working there, I would get sick constantly. Yeah. Yeah. When you said that her cousin got her sick, that reminded me that my sibling asked me to watch their kids. She had two. So I watched their kids, right? I watched them. They were like, I don't even know, they were like 5 or something, so they weren't young, but we took a nap together. Okay, so we got on the bed, we took a nap, and then when I woke up and they left, the next day, my head felt itchy. My head felt itchy for some reason. Lo and behold, I asked my I asked my sibling, why they, because I don't know, it didn't cross my mind. I told my sibling what was happening, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they didn't go to school that day because they had head lice." They had me watch them because they weren't sick, but they had head lice. And they had me watch them without telling me. This is one of my siblings, by the way. This is a regular thing. They don't tell me things. When I was living with one of my parents, they would usually bust in without saying anything. A notice would be nice. Yep. Studying it coincided with my engineering. Oh no! Golden Dragon Realm? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Sarah, that sounds amazing. But yeah. That's a big nope for you. Yep. Yeah, I could say a lot about that specific sibling, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have many stories. But yeah, that when you mentioned that, I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me of this time that they did that. Yep, I remember that. On top of Scribs is my nesting partner. Yeah, when I worked at the daycare, when I got sick, he got sick. It's gotten better when I work at this primary school. If I get sick, it seems like he doesn't get as sick. It's not as sicky as a daycare, but yeah. Ugh. But yeah, I hope they get better soon. I think the hard part is that I have like long hair. I really want to do a pixie cut. But I don't know how it would look, and it would take forever for the hair to grow back. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. His mission had been to get Ray of Sun. All night last night? Yeah. And they can't really get like specific medicine, right, when they're like that little. If I remember correctly, it's like harder for them. I might be wrong though. Um, his mission had been to get Ray of Sun. Ray of Sun is the code name for the girl when she's virtual. Ray of Sun to agree to a partnership, discovering that she worked for one of the most prestigious consulting firms on the East Coast only cemented his decision, and his opening contract bid was to show her just how serious he was about their collaboration. Hiring her as a consultant would be a positive publicity for Artemis Games, proving that he intended to deliver on the promises he had made at GamerCon. It would benefit Miss Reynolds and her platform too. It was a win-win. So why hadn't she called him yet? He had made her a competitive offer, but there was still room for negotiation if she wanted that. All she had to do was call. This waiting game was making him lose his mind. I mean, considering how upset she was, I wouldn't. I'm not too surprised she hadn't called back. She was pretty pissed off at him. Um. Have you lost your mind? Aaron looked up as Mark stormed in. Ooh, with his with his admin Janet following. Of course, his communications vice president would be the first team member to come to his office. The GamerCon recap email he had sent to his executive team the night before had contained a review of the apology panel and his intention to bring Miss Reynolds on as a consultant. He was sure it was the letter that had brought Mark stomping into his office. It's all right, Janet, thank you, he said to his administration assistant, who knew he didn't like surprise visitors, even those that worked for him, especially ones that bulldozed their way in. He waited until Janet left, thoughtfully closing the door behind her before turning his focus back to Mark. Good morning. Thanks for waiting for me to sit down and take a sip of my coffee before barreling in. He gestured to the chair opposite his desk. You want to sit down and talk, or do you want to keep pacing back and forth like a human version of Pong? How could you do this without consulting me? Mark demanded, finally throwing himself into the chair. I thought you were going to let me handle this. If you're talking about the PR, you are handling that, Aaron pointed out. Handling it? Mark echoed. You just hired her on your own without telling anyone. How am I supposed to spin that? Aaron released a slow breath. He didn't want to argue with Mark, especially about this. If it would settle your stomach... It did work. Nice. How did you catch that? Pokey catch, Pokeball, Pokey... Oh, okay. An offer had been extended hasn't been accepted yet, he said, trying not to grind his teeth. Besides, I'm reasonably sure the personal decisions outside of your department aren't among your list of job duties. But what do I know? I'm just the president and CEO around here. He watched in a blend of amusement and irritation as Mark wrestled himself back into some semblance of professional decorum. Aaron didn't like to pull rank, but everyone at Artemis Games worked to make the company the best, most profitable one it could be. Still, there were times like now when people needed the reminder that his name was at the top of the org chart. Scribs, you're actually folding laundry? No worries, Arachne. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Let me know when you get there, Nico. I hope you don't get too upset. I know how frustrating that can be. I rage quit so fast. See, I rage quit, then I don't know how long it takes me to get back on it. How bad do I rage quit? When I start doing... I think what I do is I do like anime fighting games. I think my favorite was One Punch Man. There was one character I had to fight. I was so pissed off. I would rage quit. I think give me like 5 or 10 minutes and then I'd try again. And then I'd stop. And then it would take me 24 to 48 hours. I think that was literally my cycle. Oh, I'd get so mad though. I'd get so mad. But I'd be addicted. I think it would depend on how addicted I am. Anyway. I appreciate it, Neko. Where'd I go? No! I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. every time. Scrubs, I don't remember if you do anything like that. I think you don't even bother, if I remember correctly. Mm, I think. No, no, no. I don't like water. Fine, I'll hydrate. No. Where my water at? Okay, I got agua. I hydrate. Oh, it depends on how bad it was? Oh. Wait, how long is... I remember Hollow Knight. How long has Silk Song been out? I remember you saying it was new, Scribs. I remember you saying it was new. Okay. I'm only going to be able to stream the 2 hours today because I have to get up early tomorrow morning. Where did I go? Oh, okay. I offered a contract to Miss Reynolds to consult with us regarding underrepresentation in our company's catalog, specifically in Fall, among other things. Why? Why? Aaron pushed back from his desk. You know why. Who better to help correct our shortcomings when the person who criticizes in the first place? The preliminary discussion I had with her regarding possible improvements was enlightening. He gestured between them, his irritation rising. The press release practically writes itself. That being the case, I expect to see a draft before noon to see that we can issue it as soon as Miss Reynolds accepts the offer. Mark didn't relent. Does she have the experience to do this? Aaron leaned forward. He had known Mark would be the most vocal in the disagreement and had already prepared his talking points. Does this mean that you didn't uncover the fact that she works for Rise Consulting, one of the leading DEIA consulting firms in the city, if not the country? Did you overlook the fact that she holds the bachelor's degree in management communication from Howard 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 University and diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility certification from Georgetown University, and instead only focus on the negative reports of her gaming handle that they're not supposed to know this information, but okay. Her gaming handle that you found online, the consulting gig I'm offering her is literally what she does professionally. Exactly, Todd Howard University. Red suffused Mark's face before the man spoke in surprisingly measured tone. I know the company is important to you, but isn't hiring her an overreaction to overcorrect a social media event that's already behind us? Yes, my company is important to me. It's the most important thing to me after my family. As for Miss Reynolds, I interviewed her myself at the convention. Based on her statements there and what I've seen and heard of her online critiques, she has a good eye for these things, not just through her personal perspective, but also a professional one. Even if she does what Ray of Sun normally does, play games, reviews content, then notes the lack of equity, that's more than what we have in-house now. Where are my sound effects? Where are my sound effects? They are not here. Anyway. Thank you for the follow, Chai Drone. Welcome to the Cauldron. Enjoy your time in the bubbles. Thank you for helping us reach the goal of 440. Yay. Much appreciated. Cool. Normally I read romance content, game it, read it, review it, and then write it. Next week we're going to do gaming though, in probably April. What do you want, Nom? What? What? Oh, that don't work. I'm not doing the 2D model. I wonder if I can make it pop up right now, actually. Can I make it pop up, actually? I don't know if I can. I don't think I have it here. I said what? It was asleep. What do you want? What do you want? Let me fix your toss. Ah, YouTube side. Thank you, thank you. Let me redeem that toss. Test bunk. One more for me. I like that one. Oh, really? I'm looking a little dry, huh? I dare you. Redeem it. No, I didn't. Give it back to you. Give it back to you. Alright, fine. Scrapes, can you undo the time limit for a little bit? I forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, the month of April, it's stressful, so I'm gonna make it like a whole gaming month. It's gonna be Pokemon Legends ZA, Monster High, and Genshin Impact. Yeah, that's what we doing. What's wrong, Neko? Ah, I hate when I don't have my stuff on here. Let's see if we can go to the other one. This one always has to take its sweet time. You know what? I think I know why it doesn't work. Hold on. Y'all like to take me away from what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, look at this button. I updated you. What are you talking about? It says I have to update OBS. It says I have to update this, and that. I updated all of you. Good luck studying and happy birthday, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I think I know why it didn't want to do that. Oh! Because it had an update, that's why. Hold on. Yep, that's why it didn't want to do that. Okay. I hate updates. I need my medicine! I need my medicine. It logged you out of Stream Elements? That's weird. Yeah, sometimes that happens. What does this button do? Oh, no, it says everything's on here. Let me see if this stuff works. Nope, everything's working on here. It's just this button. Yeah, I'm getting that notification too about the clock app. Yeah. Control Alt H. Hold on. Nope. It's just doing that thing again. We'll refund the points. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. I'm gonna do another. I'll give you a free hydrate. How about that, Num? I'll give you a free hydrate. Scribs, so I asked if you could undo the hydrate timer, and Nom redeemed the head pat, but head pat's not working. Head pat's not working. You know what? I'm cold. I'm gonna wear the... Oh, it was Sarah? My bad. There's too much going on here. I can't read. Especially when you're yelling at me. Look, you're yelling at me a lot. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah. There it is. It's not even wide. What? Here we go. Wide. It cuts it off. Ooh, a shell gun. Thank you. Thank you, Neko. For right now, let's just remove the timer. Nom's complaining. Oh, How are you supposed to buy Pokeballs now? I couldn't figure it out. I keep seeing people in chat like purchase it. Pokeshop Ultra. Is that how you buy Pokeballs now? I thought you just go to like the little app down at the thing. I thought that's just how you do it now. But now I'm seeing people do Pokeshop. Oh. Yeah, when I went down to the app, it just showed me my Pokeballs, and then when I clicked it, it said, how many do you want to sell? And I'm like, I don't want to sell it. I want to buy it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Someone show me later. Anyway, yeah, timer removed for that, and the head pat wasn't working. Nom, I hope you saw that. I hope you saw that. I'm going to go back to the book. That one better work. I put that thing back on. I put that thing back on. Oh, great. I put that thing back on. Wait, did that even go off? What is that? There it is. Okay, these things aren't going off. I still need my medicine too. Where's the... Oh! I see what's going on here. My computer hates me today. It's okay, I don't like it either. Man, if I could purplify this room some more, I would. Oh! Man, I need to read more. Okay, it says that everything should work now. Apparently I was supposed to log in. Dumb. Oh, look! A piece of candy! It's your favorite color? Why is your cat white then? I accidentally hit a button. I said I accidentally hit a button. I was trying to look for something, and it did something else, and I freaked out. Thank you. I thought I had to redeem to transform, but it started doing something else instead. Yeah, it starts doing something else. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it doesn't work. Man, this whole stream is busted. Anyway. Pretty sure the model's supposed to go back here. Oh, we have an ad break going. Ha! Now the model wants to appear. Anyway. We have an ad break coming. I think that'll be a good time to take a stretch. We have not gotten far. I think we got what, 2 pages. And we still have a ton left. Man, I can't read with y'all. Oh, this chapter was short. This chapter is actually short. So we'll keep going for that one. Scuff Central over here. Yeah, I don't know. Is it because I started setting this one up? Maybe? I don't know. We need to turn off some... No. We need to turn off some redeems whenever we do, whenever we do, non-model streams. Oh, another model got updated. The Yuki model. The Yuki model got updated again. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Anyway. Oh! My alarm went up. Anyway. You saw a way how to do what? 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 Oh! What are we eating? Let's have penguin. Let's have penguin. I mean, there's 2 cats here and a cryptid. The twin tail model got updated twice, and the other model I have, the Yuki model, has gotten updated 3 times. Siri bot. Penguins have a layer of blubber under their skin that provides critical insulation in cold waters. The fat layer can be several inches thick in larger species. Thank you, Siri bot. That means lots of food. Lots of food. Penguin fact. So we need to slow boil them. We need to slow boil them. Good bot. Since when does Siri bot do that? Why not? It's literally in your name. Nom 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 nom. It's in your name. Nom 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 nom. In an average year, cat owners in the United States spend over $2 billion on a cat. You want to talk about? There's unicorn facts? Oh, no unicorn fact. My bad. My bad. This one. Now we're all just doing facts. What? What? Nom's back. That's unfortunate. A fox's metabolism is very efficient, allowing them to survive on relatively small amounts of food. They can go several days without eating if necessary. Interesting. Interesting. Mark huffled. You really set on this course of action. Aaron smiled. I'm just waiting on her phone. I'm just waiting on her phone call. What have you been doing this whole time? What have you been doing this whole time if you haven't been folding laundry? Chatting
Run.
about what? Chatting about what? Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Don't blame me. I ain't do nothing. Trying to blame me for everything. Oh, they changed the Angie face. They changed the Angie face on here. You see me typing. Don't blame me. Multitask. Multitask.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Scotland's national. Yes! We should go to Scotland. They got a unicorn. Got a unicorn. Why? Wait, hold on, hold on. Why is their national animal the unicorn? Why is that? Oh, you know what? I'm reading a book. I should put on my glasses. That's true. That's true. You know, if I'm going to be here, I might as well wear my jacket. Wow. Look at that, a loser. Boop. And that's how you get rid of them. Ooh! I just saw something actually interesting. Unicorns were believed to be mortal. No! I like dragons. They're like my second favorite, like mythical creature. They're like my second favorite. Nom, what? Nom, you don't understand something again? Trying to figure out where my button. Oh, that's where that button is. There we go. That's where that is. Oh, I don't have to do that. That's true, that's true. Weird trivia. That's fine. Maintenance. What is everyone's favorite one? favorite creature. Do cryptids count as mythical? Or is that like a urban legend thing? I really don't understand. Snover. Oh, that's something else. Pokemon. Tentacle monster? Man, I can't get any reading done with any of y'all. True. Who makes these categories, man? Who makes these categories? I really like my jacket. I keep looking at my jacket and I'm like, I like my jacket. It took me forever to make these colors. Look at these colors on here. It took me forever to make these colors. Thank you, thank you. The Fae! The Fae! Yes, the Fae. Fae is like the... Is that the fairy, right? It's like a fairy? The hell is the Fae? Oh, you're obsessed with the way the mouth moves? I actually just, I just changed the mouth. I just changed it. A little bit. I added the lipstick. I wasn't sure if I should just keep it the top lip or the bottom lip for the lipstick. But yeah, I like it too. Thank you. No! I gotta stretch. I gotta stretch. How dare y'all take care of me? I can do that. Maybe if I remember. Hey, Scribs, tell them how much water I drink over the weekend. How much water did I... No! More stretches! Okay. I did my arms, and now I'm gonna do my back. I'm gonna do my back. My back. I did the back. Okay. Thank you. This is a customizable model. This is the twin tail model. This is the twin tail model. If you check out my website down below, there's a link and it shows you how many models I have. I have the twin tail model, Suica. What else is over here? I don't remember. Prism. I have the Prism one, the Liz. I have quite a few of the customizable models. Until I can get my own. I have a small one in the works. My own... Ah! No. No. Oh, wait. Did you tell them how much water I drink? That's a lot. Wait, hold on. Is that over 2 days or 1 day? Oh, the Scottish fairies, the ones that say, like, may I have your name? Yeah, after someone told me what fairies are actually like, now I'm scared of them. Now I'm scared of them. All your channel points? Yeah. That's why I, like, just kind of, like, hang around. A pint of water. You have an OC model? No, don't say that. I have an OC one. Let me see if I can bring it out. Is a pint? What's a pint? I forget to drink water over the weekend. Let me see if I can bring my OC. So this model is the one that is new. Let me see if I can bring out the OC. There's an OC one. I always have to find where all these buttons are. So this model, I love chocolate. I love sweets. So the model that I have now that you guys are seeing is the model that I have, that I used. I redid everything. Wait, where is the other model? I thought it was in the front. No, it's not in the front anymore. Yeah, I redid everything. I redid my name. I redid the colors and everything. This is the model that I used to stream with. This was the original design before I redid everything. So the name I have right now is Amore. The name that I had before was Roslyn Neko. Ow, I don't like the flavor packet. Ugh. Hydrate myself. Hydrate myself. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is what I had before. It doesn't... Rosa. It doesn't move as much. It has some stuff. I think I still have some of the stuff I had on here before. Yeah, thank you. Where is the buttons? Wait. Oh, there it is. It didn't have much. It had mad. No! No! Don't show that! No! Okay, that one was the OG. That one is the OG. This is what I first streamed with. When I first started VTubing. That's what I started streaming with. It was a GIF. I drew that. Kind of. It's only kind of cute. I hand drew that. It was a GIF. No, and the story with that is I bought a Walmart computer and a Walmart laptop so cheap, it would barely stream. It would not as cute as your penguin. Okay, sure. And this was when VTubing was barely like coming out. In 2020? Cheap laptop, cheap computer. It could barely run the GIF and the game at the same time. Barely run it. It could barely run it. Scribs, I bet you save all your points to do stuff like this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I would talk and the GIF would just move. Like that. Based. I'm trying to show you how I leveled up. I had to save to level up a little bit. Yep. I got that thing. Okay, I moved some. I don't know how to switch back. Is that the PNG tuber? What is that? You use all your points together to drink some water. Let me move chat and then. Yeah. So I try to level up a little bit. Ah! I hate you. I'm about to run out of water. That means I actually drank water today. Help the streamer. Man, it's not even Nom this time. It's Neko. I feel betrayed. I drank 2. Nom, I swear if you do it. I swear. Nom's taking what I did to him this morning. Nom's taking what I did earlier to him. I told him, you look a little thirsty. And I redeemed 3 hydrates. You're a sheep pack mentally. Yeah, I did that. I think the fun part is when I'm on Nom's stream, Whatever I do, other people. Whatever I do on Nom stream, other people tend to do. So I was like, you know what? I think we need to cause some chaos. We need to cause some chaos. So then I had everyone on his stream spam emotes. I had everyone on his stream spam emotes. We had an emote dance party on his stream. I think another time I said you looked a little bored or something like that. Yes, yes, wholesome fun. And then what was it? I tried to confuse him. I did hydrate, stretch, hydrate, stretch, hydrate, stretch. So then he'd have to stop and read. Stop and read what was there and count how many each was. Yep. It's fun to have a friend you can pick on. You pick on each other. At the same time, you take care of each other. Drink! Drink! Stretch! Don't sit there all day. Corrupted mod. He just keeps yelling at me, though. He just keeps yelling at me. I think... Let's see. I said this one was... This one has... I never started yelling at you. You keep yelling at me. Speaking of which, I have mad on this one. Sad, which looks more like other stuff. Nobody demods. I'm not innocent. I never said I was. I never said I was. Aw, it went away. But yeah, this is the original one. These wings are huge. These wings are huge. So it still kind of keeps the original design. But yeah, I just added like the witch aspect. Keep it a little simple. Thank you, thank you. I went through a lot of customizable models until I could find one that I liked. I'm going to throw this one in here just because I think it's funny. I showed it off yesterday. I thought it was funny. Bam. I think it's kind of hard to see though. Bam. Someone called me a pony yesterday. I'm an alicorn. Get it right. Oh God. I like it. Someone called me a pony yesterday. I'm an alicorn. I think for the person who made it, it actually like moves around pretty good. It has like a little turn to it. It's customizable. It's pretty good. You gotta attract a very specific fan. Probably. Yeah. No, I think, yeah, it turns pretty well. I actually want to commission this person for my own model. I want one that's an alicorn that turns into like a sea pony. And they have really good rigging and art style with it, but whoo, do they charge a lot. They charge a lot. Which is fair for how good they make it. I mean, this one alone I'd be fine with too. But yeah. I think it blends into the background too much for what I have right now, though. But just because it was right there, I was like, I might as well just throw this in there for a second. I'm going to copy Neko right now, though. Just because. Penguin! Penguin with the fish. Penguin with the fish. Penguin. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Kitty! Give me the fish. Put it in my mouth. In my mouth, right there. No. It is not yours. It is mine. Right there. Right there. Right here. Right there. One! All of them. All of them. They are all mine. All mine. Oh, the flock? You want me to do that? Oh, okay. Hold on. You want to see my children? Hold on. I don't think they're on here, though. I'm a big cat now. I'm a big cat now. Where is it? Oh, here it is. These are my children. These are my children. So, the one with his paw out right here, that's my son Gizmo. We have 9 cats. That's Gizmo. He's my hyper little child. After that is Nez. I don't like him. He doesn't like me. I don't know why. Well, no, he doesn't like me. He's a weird little dude. After that is Sad Boy. That's Sad Boy. He looks sad, but he really likes being pet. He loves kids. He likes, during Halloween, he loves screaming out the window because kids walk by. So then that's when we know we have trick-or-treaters. After that is Artemis. She hates everyone. She hates everyone. She's getting better. She's getting better, though. I'm so proud of her. After that is my first child, my firstborn. That is Lord Blossom Von Yum Yums. As you could tell, that was my first cat ever. After that is our new child, our new son to the family. That is Cece, short for Carrot Cake. He likes nibbling on fingers. He does parkour around the house. He's teaching the rest of our children to be bad. He's so crazy. Orange cats are crazy. After that is Zen. She is very chill. She is at the top of the cat tree. She puts all the other cats in their place. After that is Houdini. His name says it all. He's very shy. And then after that is Macaroni, Mr. Flubbalody, my little chunka hunka. He is thick and has no brain cell. He's missing half a tooth. His eyes don't. One of his eyes is lazy. He has like a lazy eye. One of his ears is chipped off. Oh, and he has a fused bean. He has a fused bean, so he's missing a bean. I love him so much. Oh, my first child? Lord Blossom Von Yum Yums. My first son. Lord Blossom Von Yum Yums. Bless their poor hearts. A lot of them came, half of them I would say came from the streets, so we found them, and the other half came from people that we know. So they knew that we liked cats, so they gave them to us, or we found them on the streets. One of them in particular, we found the owners. The owners didn't want them back. That was Sad Boy, actually. 2 of them, a family member gave to us. We did try to find them a shelter because at that point we knew we had too many. But apparently it was kitten season. It was kitten season, so all the shelters were full. So, yeah. We tried to be good cat parents, and yeah, we're a full house. We're a full house. The youngest one is almost 2. He's about 2 years old. Most of them are around 5 to 7. Most of them are around 5 to 7 years old at this point. The oldest one is 12. He's 12 years old. That would be Lord Blossom Von Yum Yums. She named the Pichu Alexander the First. Has the same naming. Yeah. Can you adopt a penguin too? We can adopt him. He's just gonna be eaten. He's gonna get eaten. He gonna get eaten. Yeah. We have had other cats. We have had not other cats. We've had other pets. We've had I've had a guinea pig. I've had at the same time with these cats, we've had a gerbil and hamsters. We put them we've put them in those little balls with the cats, and the cats have been fine. They haven't done anything with them. That's when we had like 5, I think. And they were fine. They didn't do anything with them. I think one of them liked to watch them. That would be Gizmo, the one with his arm out. But that was really about it. Yeah, that was really about it. She what? She was just here. She didn't tell me that. Yes. Can you remind me later, though, Nom? Because I am going to forget. But yes. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. She didn't tell me that. She told me she was sick. Or that family was sick. But that was about it. But thank you. Yeah. She didn't tell me that. Yeah. I'll do that. But yeah, that's my little family right there. I love them all. I love them. I'm gonna eat them. Love them. But yep. Does anyone else have pets? I know Nom has a cat that he said he's gonna ship to me. Neko, do you have any pets? You like another one soon? Yeah, I get that feeling. I get that feeling. I'll send you the shipping address later, Nom. I'll send you the shipping address later. Nuh-uh. I don't even know if I should bother getting back to the book. Yeah, but I can see that, yeah. She doesn't have my address. But I have yours. No worries, no worries. I love having people here. I love chatting with everybody. I like being this cat right now. I've tried looking for other cat VTuber models, and I can't find one that I'm satisfied with. This model is the one that's on, what is it? What's this thing called again? I forgot. VTube Studio, and I haven't been able to find one that I like. Abandon humanity, embrace the cat. Yep. How do I play Pokemon? What are you talking about? How do I play Pokemon? What? What? How do I play Pokemon? Why isn't chat on my shorts in TikTok? Moth. 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 Oops, I lost it. Moth. Moth. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Oh, maybe it's not there. I don't know. Oh. Where did I leave off at? I know the company is important. Yeah, my company is important. It's almost important after my family. Mark Hoff. You really like making shorts? I wish I could go back to... Wait, how do you make shorts? How do you make shorts? Mark huffed. You're really set on this course of action. Aaron smiled. I'm just waiting on her phone call. His communication VP sat back in his chair with an air of disbelief. You're really going to hire her? How should I say it? Nam, are you saying that you're leaving? Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. No, Neko, like when I make shorts and TikToks and stuff, you're leaving me. Okay, bye. I'll see you again when you're sleeping. No, when I make videos, shorts and stuff, I usually follow trends. Or I'll see what I like and I'll make that. What I do miss making is I would go back to a stream and I'll clip moments that I like, but that would take a really long time because I go through the whole video. Or if I remember a scene or a moment that I like, I'll try to write down the time and I'll go back and I'll clip that. But that's how I make shorts and TikToks. So I guess I'm asking the process. From scratch! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think, see, my first thing with VTubing is, honestly, I started with YouTubing. I prefer video editing. I like coming up with ideas and stories and stuff. I like the video editing process. I don't... I'm not the biggest fan of streaming. I know it's important. I've gotten better with it. I do like interacting with people now, but I still prefer like the video editing process and making things. I don't think I'm the best at it though, but I still prefer it. I like making videos and stuff. But streaming's okay. Best to record it locally. Clipping Twitch Shorts, the quality is... True, Twitch Shorts, yeah. They've gotten better with it. I like that they make it where you can, don't have to, like, go into, like, DaVinci and do all the fanatics, so you can put, like, the image on the bottom and then on the top and all that. You can just get it from the Twitch thing. But, yeah, no, I get that. This, run, replay, buffer, yep. You could just stream and then be able to... I know! I feel like I'm always the odd one out. And I think that's because I like writing. I like the idea of writing scripts, voicing it, acting it out, and whatnot. But again, that falls into my performance anxiety. I'm here, streaming, and then I have to, like, move the model... Even when I was doing flesh tubing, it was like, watch me. So it's still like the whole purloin. Give me a moment. it's still like acting out stuff. But yeah. Great ball. Nom, go away! You said you were leaving! Pokey catch. I need to know how to spell premiere. Wait, what? Dollars? How many are you trying to buy? That's a lot of monies. Anyway, long format stuff. You could do a bunch of, what I've done is put a bunch of shorts together. So you can do that, and it only has to be like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. People's attention span hasn't been that long. Well, what kind of channel? Well, I'm sorry. I tend to help without asking people if they even want help. But I'm here if you want any assistance or anything. I know that I like doing romance content, so I try to come up with things related to that. It's hard for me to stick to an idea. I tend to like expand out, but I need to narrow down what I'm doing to an extent. Nom, a word of advice. You're gonna want to be careful. You know that. You do stream, and I am mod on your stream, and I have points. Have a good night. Have a good night. Sleep well. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. The black cat is back. I have black cat and I could do white cat, but I prefer the black cat. Why am I menacing right now? Because I like to taunt Nom. And this is my favorite way to do it. As he said, she only do that to me. I like to taunt Nom. Why is there a three-eyed cat? That my friend. That cat my friend. That my bestie. We chill. We vibe. Oh. Okay, no, we're good. We're good on time. Oh, okay, I'm trying to think about what am I doing tomorrow? I'm like thinking a lot. My brain never stops running, and I didn't know that that was not normal. That's not normal, apparently. Y'all are weird. What? Why does your brain ever pause? Like, what? 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 Anyway. Wait, why do you have 3 channels? You know what? Shorts is, you're always thinking about something, you ignore it. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I don't say them out loud. True, too. Sometimes some of them escape. Sometimes some of them escapes, and that's on me. I'm trying to think of some that happened. Like, I'm trying to think of how I should say this. I was talking with a bunch of coworkers, and one of them said, "Hey, this other coworker isn't here yet," and I don't know. I was like, well, yeah, it's not 9:30. This coworker was known for never making it to work on time. They were scheduled for 9, but they always came in like 15 or 30 minutes late. So my coworkers were like, "Hey, that other coworker isn't here yet." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's not 9:30 yet. They're scheduled for 9, but it's not 9:30. That's when they come in." Everyone started laughing. That was supposed to be an inside thought. It got outside. My bad. My bad. That was supposed to be an inside. My bad. I try to be nice. That was my bad. Oops. I, and I think the worst part was that for me, it was like, I don't know why you're asking. I don't know why you're asking. Everyone knows that they come in late. Everyone knows. Why are you asking this question? I was more confused. I'm like, why are you asking? Everyone knows that they come in late. What? Why are you asking? I was more confused by that. I think that's why it slipped. I was just confused on why they were asking. I thought everyone knows. I'm just confused. Oh, 3 channels for 3 different. That makes sense. That makes sense. See, I can't do that. My channel has my channel started off as animations. And then it broke off into anime content, and then it changed to romance content. It's changed over the times, and I wanted to show that change, which is why I never took anything down. I think I only took things down once. But I never took anything down after that. I never took anything down after that. But yeah, I can see the different channels. Now, because y'all made me drink so much water, I gotta go to the litter box. I'm be back, but I appreciate y'all taking care of me. It's actually made me drink more water than I'm supposed to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take another swig. Fun fact, I have chronic low blood pressure now. And I'm supposed to stay more hydrated than usual, and I don't. Cover my spot. Yeah. I'm supposed to actually drink more water than I'm supposed to because of it. But y'all keeping me hydrated, so I appreciate it. I'm be back. I'll be back. Take that time for some self-care, stretch, grab a snack, whichever you need. We'll be hanging out for like another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll raid out. We'll raid out. What happened? What happened, and why wasn't I a part of this? What? What? I'm sorry, I was getting mauled by 2 cats. Literally, I walked out of the bathroom, and Macaroni jumps on me. And after he jumps on me, Cece jumps on me. I got mauled by 2 cats. Normally only 1 jumps on me, but then this time I got 2 jumping on me. Dodge better. Dodge better. No, I've trained Macaroni to be a shoulder cat. As for the other one, he was born that way. I don't know. He's just, I don't know. He's weird. Having an orange cat is, wait, Neko, what color was your cat? What was your cat? I need to rate how weird yours is. I need to rate it. Ooh, something's happening on my computer. Go away. Go away. I've heard different things. Black cats can be weird and funny. White long hair. Beautiful baby. Wait, male or female? Females are mean. Oh, female. She was mean, wasn't she? Or sassy. At least she was sassy. Because, ooh, the 2 girls we have are sassy. Aww. That's nice. One of our girls tried to sucker punch a dog. And now she sucker punches the rest of the cats. The other one that we have just hisses at everybody. She just hisses. The rest of the boys that we have are dumb. They're just dumb. They're funny though, honestly. If I had to say, male cats are more fun than female. Oh, a Fido! Those are popular, but honestly, I prefer the, other species and whatnot. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Right now. Got it. Oh, shoot. Sounds like one of our cats just did something. They jumped on something they shouldn't have. Let's see. I would raid someone that's writing, but maybe we need something a bit more hyped up. Trying to see if there's a friend streaming. Which, the person that is writing right now and reading is a friend, but... There's someone doing Resident Evil right now. Or maybe I can do another Monster Girl, but I don't know. I feel like raiding a friend today. Oh, someone else playing Hollow Knight. How does that sound? Wait, which version are they doing? Oh, then again, Neko might be tired of Hollow Knight. Yeah, I'm not seeing any close friends streaming right now. Ah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll make it easy and I'll just raid that friend of mine that's doing Resident Evil. Let me make sure they're not doing like a 2-hour stream, because then they'll also probably be raiding and run. No, they just started. They'll be fine. They are doing an ad first, though. Their name is Izuki Umbra, a fairy reaper. They're super fun, super chill. We've been friends for a while. I don't think that they know that I changed my name, though. I haven't mentioned that to them. But it's all good. Good vibes, good times. See them on Twitter? Why does that sound familiar? They're green and black. If that helps with anything. I swear, every time I like start getting ready to raid, then it recommends me like, hey, these are some people you can raid, and I'm like, gosh darn it, I forgot to check that first. But anyway, we'll be back at it again tomorrow with an Ultimate game, so a game reading visual novel. Hopefully y'all will let me actually read and do this one. Those are the games I actually want to get through. Those are my favorite types of romance novels. But yeah, we'll be back at it again tomorrow with that one. That one will be 6 p.m. to whichever time we finish, 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. Let me finish this time. No, I love you. I love you. I love you. But anyway, get on your broomsticks. Don't fall this time. Get your potions ready. Don't break them. Have your spell books. Read the spells correctly. I can't help you. I don't read. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.